YouTube, good afternoon. As you can tell my truck, right? I'm gonna stretch this out, get straight to the point. I'm gonna stretch this out. All up in here, y'all. All up in here. You see? My headline I really replacing. So what I'm gonna do is, I started early this morning, and I started taking my stuff loose. So I'm gonna cut you back off. I'm gonna cut you back on when I cut you back on. Make sense? Makes sense. All right. All right, YouTube. This is what I did right here, y'all. I started right here. Take my little pen off right here. Go all the way down to right here. All the way down to right here. And so on to the back. I've been watching this headliner for the longest. I already got it. It's in the house. So this headliner is nasty. But look in the back. Look great in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this out my truck today, sometime today. I'm not racing, so I'm gonna take some days to do this. So this gonna be a lengthy video, but if I don't have a lengthy video, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut you back on pause to show you how far I got with it. So that's what I might do. So I don't want to bore y'all out with all that long, me pulling this stuff down and putting it, me pulling it down and me actually, that's how it should be wasting y'all time. I don't like wasting time like that. So, this video is gonna take, this headline is gonna take me a couple days to do because I got a lot of stuff going on. But I might knock it out though. Knock it out knock it out the park, Rick. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these right here down, these sun visors. Go ahead and pull that down. Just pull this down right here. I seen a video that he got some kind of thing that he could put on, like a pry tool, to pull that down and get his finger in there and pull that down more. So I just want to mess this up. So y'all know what I'm doing. It's gonna be kind of hell, but I'm gonna figure it out like I always do. Nothing gonna kick my butt. Nothing gonna kick my butt. All right, YouTube, I'm gone. Y'all have a great rest of your day. See y'all soon. All right, YouTube. I had a little trouble with this earlier, but it's out of here. Like I said before, all you gotta do, if you had this model, get your little screwdriver, stick to this part right here, pry this part up right here, this side up, and go this side here, then go to the front. That's piece come out, right? So these two screws right here I had trouble with. So I took that piece out and got these two screws up right here now. These laying over here. I'm gonna lay them in front or lay them beside my amp. So I'm not gonna put them in because I'm gonna send this off real soon to get these LED blue. So now the prize is, since the headline almost down, now what I'm gonna do is get that piece off in the back, this piece, that piece, and that piece, and them two pieces right there up front. And y'all, this thing almost done. Then I got to run to the store. And once I get my nephew from school, I'm going to finish out what I did and go from there. All right, gang, I'm gone. YouTube, as you see, the headliner is down. Now it's time to start taking off every piece of plastic, every thumbtack, and use my grinder and get all the old headliner off and put the new headliner on. So now I'm making progress. So all I gotta do now is clean everything off, get everything smooth, get everything prepared for tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna take all this off, all the other pieces, and strip everything down today and get up early in the morning, set my glue in the sun, let it bake there to like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and spray a layer down. All I can do to get all this stuff out here, y'all. To get the new stuff in. Finally, it's out. I'm gone. All right, YouTube. I started scratching, itching, taking off the stuff basically. And this before I got my drill clocked out on me. And I'm telling you, my neighbor on his way with a wire brush until his batteries get charged up in his drill. As you can tell, I've been working. So yeah, working. I'm trying to get this stuff over here. My new headliner is right here. I'm going back to the same color. My headliner is right here. So, same color. But I got tired of seeing that little regulars. I got tired of doing videos and I see that in the corner. So I'm gonna get this done. I got some errands to run right now. So I'll cut you back on later on tonight when I get home. I'm gone. Almost at the finish line, y'all. Almost at the finish line. All right, YouTube. What I did with this job right here, I used my eyewear and a mask. And I'm telling you, I'm almost done now with the prepping for the new headliner. So I'm gonna cut you back on, flip you around, and show you what I'm doing. I use eyewear and a mask, cause that stuff is getting your lungs, it do something to you. So I'm gonna cut you back on right now. All right, YouTube, this is what's going on. As you see, I got my helper right here. So I'm going on and finish up on this little piece right here, y'all. So watch what I'm doing. I find it easier to use a power drill than a battery powered one because you can control the speed more, better. And I'm gonna let you hold the camera so you can show what I'm doing. YouTube, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Now, I'm gonna get my brush, my little brush right here. And sweep all this extra stuff off right here. All right, I'm gonna cut you back on when I'm finished. All right, y'all. It is completely done now. Get up in the morning and finish up, y'all. Whew. This is done. YouTube, good afternoon. All right, y'all. It's time to start laying down the fabric to the board, y'all. Excuse the bird noise in the background. So, the glue I'm using is this glue over here. Just the glue I'm using. I'm using this glue right here to spray down my glue to my headliner board. And y'all, it's about to go down. So I got to just glue it down, spray it down right over here. I'm gonna do it half and half. I'm gonna roll half back, spray it down. Roll another half back, spray it down, and so on and so on, take it to the end. So I'm about to spray this down too, the board down with some glue. So I'm gonna get it to stick that way. So clean up my little spots, which I did. And it's about to go down, y'all. Yep. All right, YouTube, I got the fabric laid down. It's kind of windy out here. So, time to start gluing in a few minutes. I'll put you back on to show you the first stick. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut you back on when I finish with this. But yeah, just this fabric, like I said, went back to the same original color. You know, it's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down in a few minutes. All right, y'all. Later on. YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, good night. All right, y'all, what's going on? I got to get all these pieces here cut out right here. As the glue is glued down now. So now, I'm gonna let it sit and go back over again. Everything's down nice and tight now. So I'm gonna sit this out in the sun and let it dry, and I'll be done. I'm going around edging up everything. I guess I went too much over that way, so it's gonna close in, but I'm gonna go ahead and sit this in the sun for a little while, let it bake for a little while, and let it go from there, y'all. I'm gonna have it back in my truck later on today. Well, first night. So other than that, it's coming together nice and smoothly, y'all. All right, y'all. This video is done. So I'm gonna do a video after I put it back in my truck. It'll be done, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. The most important thing I want is a like. Every view I get, I need a like beside that view. Can y'all please do that for me, please? Y'all have a great day. I'm gone. All right, y'all. It's 5:19 now. So I'm gonna let this sit out here to 7:30. Let it dry in the sun. So, all right, y'all. It's over now. It's tacked down in the sun. So, once it's fully dry, I'm gonna trim all my pieces up, cut out all my pieces out, and put it back in my truck, y'all. All right, y'all. Continue to build.
Stop.